Shot 7 points a game. It was a good look inside, but did not shoot. Tapped around, now 3 on the timer. It's Fox underneath, and they used all of that grinding 30 seconds to get a good bucket. And a tough ask for Nick Kern to try and stop him. He leans in, and he's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's a quick jump right there.
Question is, when will that first bucket come? DeMarco Dunn into the lane. High degree of difficulty, and it's right there. 6 minutes and 14 seconds into the ball game. The end of their college career is coming up here over the next month to 2 months, however long it lasts.
And Puff Johnson, obviously, the transfer from North Carolina. They're familiar with Dawson Garcia's game as well.
Open look, and the bucket. I mean, the intensity on this end of the floor, really from both teams, has been impressive. The first 9+ minutes of this game. Osama the extra pass. So to Cali high off the glass.
It's a nice play and decision by Osama. He didn't go into a frantic rush when the defense was running at him. He kept his head high and found the open player on the backside.
Well, that snapped a long drought and snapped a 7-0 Penn State run. Kern with a 3. We are on pace for a 20-12 first half score. Kai Patterson rattles one in.
That plays into what Coach Ben Johnson was harping on. Now you got to defend again.
Back into the lane, and he got it over Fox's hands. This week, Dawson Garcia, although he has just 2 points tonight, DeMarco Dunn by far has been the best player on the floor, who plays starters minutes but comes off the bench and has all year long. Mike Mitchell steps back, and that is the first triple tonight for the Gophers.
We talked about getting Mike Mitchell going into this offense because it adds another layer to what they like to do. And he gets himself going defensively. But
and you get a bucket as you take one aggressively to the glass.
And an appropriate way to do so. Again, getting downhill as opposed to the shelling for a jump shot, as we see right there. Dunn has been leading the charge here for the Nittany Lions.
He's the one that Mike wrote when we talked today about guys to highlight. Rigsby, oh my goodness! Take that 4 weeks! Dunn in double figures here in the first half. Osama with the quick hands. Final minute here in the first half on the drive. Garcia on the finish. Now, officially, that's not a fast break point. We don't have any in the game. Nice move, and it rolls in. A 3-pointer for Zach Hicks, his first of the ball game. Mike Mitchell to the bench, and Cali stays on the floor. Baldwin for 3, and it's Ace Baldwin had just 2 points in the first half. In the first half, he rolls to the basket. Baldwin doesn't throw it. Instead, he takes it all the way. Goodman taps it around. Patterson has it for the Gophers. On the push, Garcia into the paint, and the flush.
Nice wrap screen right there, but Baldwin Jr. put that thing on the money.
Mitchell with the answer, and we are tied.
That consecutively, so you know that they want to reverse this thing quick.
They do, but Minnesota has the lead. Back-to-back threes, Mike Mitchell Jr. tipping around, pinball, Patterson, ball to the floor, bodies to the floor. Rigsby at the end of the buzzer, banks it in! Brandon Riggs out with an ankle injury. They're hoping to have him back this weekend. Nick Kern is playing with 4 fouls. Garcia knows it, and the spin, and the floater!
Professional. If you're in Minnesota, you got to find ways to get the basketball into Garcia's hands.
Patterson using his size, the fadeaway jumper, hits again. 9-point Gophers lead.
Ultimately, it could be paid off here tonight.
State's got to go fast. They're down by 3 possessions. Back out to Dunn. Tough 3. Gets it to go. Longest streak in the last, or since 2000 of someone to do it in this conference in conference games was Luka Garza. But that miss at the line is going to bring that streak to a close. Stewart with a 3. No. Baldwin taps it in with 1.6 to go. And Minnesota, with a hot shooting second half, comes into Happy Valley and will fly home happy. Ben Johnson's team with a hard-fought road win.